You're watching Sutlej TV News. I'm Angus Scott in London. Indian leaders have been invited to Hiroshima today to join other world leaders for a Group of 7 meeting in the western Japanese city that was the site of the world's first atomic bomb attack. India has been a regular guest of the G7, having been invited by past hosts France, the UK and Germany in recent years. 2023 sees India hold the presidency of both the G20 and the SCO, and being invited to the top table of the G7 is an indication of India's growing power and influence on the world stage. As the G7 attendees made their way to Hiroshima, Moscow unleashed yet another aerial attack on the Ukrainian capital. Loud explosions thundered through Kyiv during the early hours, marking the 9th time this month that Russian air raids have targeted the city after weeks of relative quiet. Therefore, it's likely that conversations amongst the leaders will lead on the Ukraine situation. Also on the agenda, expected discussions will include China's growing assertiveness and military build-up as concerns rise that it could try to seize Taiwan by force, sparking a wider conflict. China claims the self-governing island as its own and regularly sends ships and warplanes near it. The Hiroshima location is a reminder to leaders of the significance of nuclear weapons crystallised by nearby North Korea's nuclear program and spate of recent missile tests, and Russia's threats to use nuclear weapons in Ukraine. China, meanwhile, is rapidly expanding its nuclear arsenal. Leaders are also likely to discuss efforts to strengthen the global economy and address rising prices that are squeezing families and government budgets around the world, particularly in developing countries in Africa, Asia and Latin America. At the G7 talks, joining the invited Indian leaders are other guest leaders from Australia, Brazil, Indonesia and South Korea, with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky expected to join by video link. If you have any comments or thoughts on this story, why not leave a comment below or send us a direct message at message@sutlejtv.com, and we would love to hear your thoughts. In the meantime, thanks for watching Sutlej TV News. I'm Angus Scott in London.